Well, we continue our coverage of the mountain region from sunny San Bernardino, Colorado, and Montana. In a crucial game, the winner will go to play in the semifinals on national television on Tuesday. Montana already with one win, hoping to get two. This is right back up the middle, and it gets through for the base hit. So Luke Edwards' debut here in this region is success. His dad and also manager, Dr. Joe Lutt, slices this into left field for another base hit. Throw to second, not in time. So the Colorado Bats, and then from those regular season teams, you get your all-star team, and then the all-star team begins the journey to try to qualify here. Heath Smouse, the batter, drawing the walk. And right away, after three qualifier in the National Irish Dance Competition. And that is another well-placed hit. It drives in a run. 2 runs. So a 2 RBI single for Colton Priest. And Colorado jumping on Montana here right away to go up 2-0. And they are doing it with just is the batter now. Nyhart still looking to get that first out. This is into right center. That's going to be extra bases. Coming in is Smouse. And a throw to the plate, another run, and there's an. Did he get the tag on him? No. Vigil with an inside the park home run. So watch how all this transpires. Ball eventually going to right center, settling at the fence. Center fielder Johnson has a tough time picking it up. So running in is Smouse. Priest follows him. And then Vigil says, what the heck, I'm going for it. Dodges the tag. Stays in the base path. I mean, watch this dodging capability. Oh, yeah, can't touch this. MC Hammer would be proud. He was out very wide, though, when he came back in. Might be a running back. No, he wants to. I would wonder if he plays running back in football. Football is his favorite sport to watch. And the call stands. Bent again into right center. And that should be at least 2. He's going to try to stretch it to 3. And he is there. A triple by Reed Bent from just aggressive base running. Took the gamble and almost got thrown out here. He is off to the races. He's going to try to stretch this as far as he can. Aggressive base running, never slows down. And that was going to be a close play at the third. Who's just could not hang when one of their other players, Luca Di Corretto, broke his hand. And that's a strikeout. Is it? So impressive. And Nyhart settling down now. Jones, another big Deion Sanders fan. A lot of these Colorado kids are Buffs fans. And he's going to beat that out. Lincoln Daniel just could not hang on to that ground ball. And so Jones is going to reach first. All right. Thompson actually wants to be a college football coach one day. It's on the ground to short. That's going to get through. And that, other than the inside the park home run, and even that. When after that, runners will advance as it got past Waddups. So now runners at second and third. And Nyhart, all of the outs came as a result of strikeouts, but the in fact, his nickname is Tater Tot, and Tater Tot's heading down to first. It's a lot of tots on yet, so can't confirm whether his hair's curly or not. Nyhart sends it right back at Smouse. Smouse picks it up, throws to first. Was it in time? Yes. Good D by the pitcher. Kilwin lifts that into right field, and it drops. Is it enough to score the run? Runner holds at third. Coach Waddup's got a single in the first inning, also scored a run. Pop fly out to center field and easily handled by Oramus. So one down. Up to bat now. That is a tough ball to handle, but nicely done by the pitcher, Nyhart. Smouse also someone they can go to on the mound, Colorado. And he draws the walk. Had the count full, and so Smouse has been walked twice. And Colton Priest also collects baseball cards. Runner going to second. Throw down is not going to be in time. Priest has a rookie Nolan Ryan call cards. Oh, he got all of that one. It is out of here. Colton Priest with a two-run homer. No doubt, as soon as it left the bat. He loaded up and then unloaded. A little souvenir out in center field as he absolutely crushed that ball. On Tice Vigil. Vigil going to right field with that fly ball, and Kilwin could not handle it. Johnson throws it in. The aggressive base running by Colorado continues. Runner on third. And that is up the middle. It'll drive in another run. Reed Bent with the RBI single. He tripled in his first at bat and now drives in a run with this single. And that will be thrown down to first. So that will do it for Colorado. Coach said he was the most likely to go pro on this team. Brocklebank crushes that to left. Vigil runs it down. And Logan Brocklebank with a stand-up double. And now his teammate Liam Hegum up. That gets by the catcher, Lutt. Brocklebank will move over to third. Bottom of the second. Montana trying to get some runs back. It's the seventh pitch of the at-bat, and it goes right to Edwards, who secures the out. And ready to throw it home if Brocklebank had any ideas. Larson to second. That will score a run. Reed Bent makes the throw, and it's not in time. Runner goes to second. Tag not in time. And you know. Squared around a bunt, but drew the ball, so that's a walk. And Lincoln Daniel, than you'd think as well. Outside and another walk. Not a way to use that head, Fuquay. Took that pitch. Bases loaded. Colorado looking to try to get that second out. Goes right back to Smouse. Smouse will throw it home. He threw it over the catcher. 2-run score. And the runners are at second and third. Tough choice there. This is such a tough throw for a pitcher when you're so close. Looked like he was going to go to first. And then the light toss here is tough to execute, especially when you've been used to pitching. And that mistake. Gets away from the catcher. Another run's going to score. 9-7. It has shrunk to a 2-run lead for the moment. And there's the strikeout to finally get out of the nightmare for Colorado. What a productive inning. Goes after that one, and again at Nyberg. So he basically does the same thing. And this time he is safe, and he doesn't have to sacrifice any. Jones up to bat. Sends this to second base. Nyhart to Brocklebank. So they Boost lifts this into center field and is tracked down by Rex Johnson for the second out. That gets away. Runner's going to advance from first to second. Little grounder right back up to the pitcher, and Hoost makes the good defensive play. So the see if that stays fair. Yeah, it's going to be in right field, and the catch made easily by Jerex Jones. Good jump on that to avoid that becoming a part of that big first inning. It's his first plate appearance since then. Gets underneath that to right center, and it drops in perfectly for another base hit. He is so smooth. Hoost pops that up. Who's going to take it? It's going to be the second baseman, Reed Bent, for the second out. Sends that right at the shortstop. All he had to do was get the force, and he finally realized it and did it. Luke Edwards making the play. Flips it over to Reed Bent. And the score remains 9-7. That is a hit into center field, and I thought he was going to make a play on it, but that ball dropped, and so a base hit. And that hits Will Lutt. So Lutt will head down to first, and then a matter of. Nice hit. It drops. Johnson running it in to try to hold the runner to prevent a run from scoring. So bases loaded. And that is smashed into left, but it is right at Larson, who makes the play. Runners tag, so run scores for Colorado, and it is 10-7. See the tag. And racing in is Edwards. And a triple. What a game he's had. 3 RBIs, 2 runs. Trying to do it again, and that's going to drop. One run scores. 11-7 Montana. What a day for Tice Vigil. 0-2. Boost. And that is deep to center, and Rex Johnson makes the grab, but another run will tag and score. So sacrifice fly by Bent, but Rex Johnson makes a beautiful catch here. Uses every inch of that frame to make the catch and get it in quickly. Only or not successful twice, you're out of challenges unless you go to an extra innings. Count 2-1. Down the right field line. This is going to be trouble. Another run scores. And Grant Evans getting all the way over to third base. And now comes home. Grant Evans making it all the way home. He punches this down the right field line. That easily scored one runner. And then he looked up and saw that the throw went off. And he said, why not? I'm going home. Into life here, 5 runs in the top of the 4th. And that is on the ground. It'll get by Fuquay. Ormus running to second. Hit it short. And yes, nicely done by Brocklebank. Again, Brocklebank, exceptional golfer. Hits this through the middle. Luke Edwards couldn't quite get over there to make the play. So Brocklebank now 2 for 2 today. He's been consistently Kevin Hart's for favorite celebrity and movie stars. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson too. This is hit sharply to third. They can't turn the double play, but nice play by Colton Priest to get the lead runner down. Dane Larson. And Larson pops this high in the air. Second baseman calls everybody off. That's Reed Bent. 2 down. Back in the 2nd inning. Punches this over the shortstop for a nice single, and now runners at first and second with 2 outs. Right at second baseman Reed Bent, easy out. So not a lot of offense there. Colorado's bats coming back to the plate. That is lifted out to right field, and Kilwin makes the grab. Oh for 2 today. Looking for that first hit. And instead he'll draw the walk. 6-inning game. Colorado up 14-7, trying to get to a semifinal appearance on Wednesday. That sneaks through the middle for a single. Runners now at first and second. Edwards having a day. 3 for 4. Inside, and again, that's the second time Will Lutt has been hit by a pitch by a second pitcher. Chopper to short, and they don't get anything. A run scores. Brocklebank Priest up to bat. Remember, Priest smashed a 2-run home run earlier in the game. Bases are loaded right now. That gets by the catcher. Another run will score. 16-7, and suddenly the possibility of a run rule. Priest goes after it and strikes out. That's got to be a confidence booster for Nyberg. So up the middle. And the lead grows for Colorado. They have the 10-run lead now, 17-7, with 2 outs, runners at. And that's going to score another run. Heath Smouse. That is lifted into right field, and Daniel makes the catch. Montana has to score at least 2 runs to keep this. Nyberg pops that up. That could be trouble, and it is. Nobody can make the play. Edwards throws to second, and what a slide. Nyberg beats the tag. They've got to be aggressive. Is out, or excuse me, safe. From this angle, it does look like the glove is on his leg before it touches the base. The lead leg is that right leg. Bent's trying to put the tag on him. He's going to be in scoring position if it's overturned, and it is. So that takes him off the base path and rings up and out for Montana. Stanford with an RBI today, grounds this to third. Priest picks it up, throws it over to first, 2 down. And Colorado is an out away from advancing to face Utah and propelling his team into the semis. And that'll do it. Tromey fires the strikeout, and Colorado is moving on to Tuesday. Montana still alive, though. Montana now 1-1. But it was Tromey who was brought in to relieve Smouse, and what a job that young man did on the mound. He closed out Montana. So Colorado and Utah remain undefeated in this region. Montana drops its first game. They are 1-1. So Colorado faces